everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Our Darker Purpose. Just found out that this game actually received a lot of content updates here recently, and has an experimental test branch and things like that, which introduced apparently a whole lot of new items, new floor types. So a lot of additional content to the way the game is played. One of the warnings of going on this path is that it might corrupt your save. In Enemy, that is exactly what happened. So as you can see, nothing. But that's cool. The other time I attempted to sort of record videos of this game, I started late. So I wasn't able to really explain a lot of what was going on, or I wasn't doing a good job of conveying things as I found them out. The good thing is that now that I have to start fresh, coupled with the fact that I can't remember anything longer than a day or two, we get to sort of refigure out the game. So I think that's going to be fun. That's what I'm going to do in any case. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's see if we can do that. Just looking through, feel free to pause and read that. I'm going to just read it on my own, because my voice, not very pleasing to the ear if I have to read a whole bunch of text. So we have roll with the space. Q is health potions or juice boxes in here. R is like sort of an area of effect thing with a chalk cloud. Arrow keys to do that. Okay, I remember the basics. The brown door is... Oh, God, yes, I forgot game hard. That door you saw there in the north was indicating that's the boss room. I do remember that at least. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit for this game to come back to me, I think. I do miss perks that I had previously unlocked, that's for sure. What is that? That is the projectile slowing field. Oh, that's not a projectile. And as such, was not slowed. Oh, God. Well, I guess I'll use one of the juice boxes. Thankfully, there are many already scattered around this floor. The good news is that we have a trash can thing champion up there. Brog, I believe they are. Shoot you in your face, attack girl. Champions are your primary way of getting additional upgrades. The boss doesn't drop anything. Oh God, stop getting shot in your face. It's the champions that do. And the Trust Blindfold is 25% attack speed, slightly alters the shot angle. I'm a huge thing. Here's the other way in which you sort of power up your characters as you get experience. You do level up and get to choose one of two sort of perks. Minus 25 to life, plus 15 tokens, hell no. Arrow 20% move speed. Not good, or not great rather, but a hell of a lot better than losing life. Oh, don't. Did you? I just did. I just drank it. That was an accident, but that's okay. We do have another juice box on this floor to make up for it. Yeah, I only have 8 tokens, as you can see up top. That's a damn shame. I do like that fish. The fish, at least before... Oh, don't get hit in your face. Anyway, but before, it would let you... every time you shot, it would also create bubbles, which did a small amount of damage. But for now, let's just go and see if I can still remember the patterns on some of these bosses. Come on, Frothy the Dragon. I do have to remember that I haven't unlocked anything, so I still need to go for some of the boss related achievements, and by some I mean oh shit, I don't mean oh shit, I mean all. So oh damn it, okay, and I can't remember if I got hit on Frothy before or not, but his special thing, and as you can see, everything unlocks it. Tells you a little bit of story or bio about that boss or event or whatever it is, and at the very bottom it tells you what you can do. Sort of special achievement you can do that unlocks additional things. But that's fine. Oh, go in the door. Yeah, so a D. Woo! But yeah, that is sort of to be expected. The Cajun Kitchens of Heresy. Underlit floor or wealthy. So, do you want dark? Or do you want additional tokens? The thing about the wealthy floor is there are additional tokens, but I believe there are no vending machines. But that's fine. Because I will just take the tokens. Oh, that... I walked into it with my face. My poor, poor face. Apparently my face likes getting shot in. I don't really know. As you just saw there, you might not have. I barely did. Fortunately, you can pause the video. A critical hit, which does a substantial amount of more damage. So some of my favorite items are obviously critical chance increasing items. But I don't know how many, if any of those are even unlocked sort of right from the start. But they are nice to get. Oh, just get shot, get wrecked. Oh, these bubbles. Oh, man. So anyway, that dude has the sort of fish effect I was talking about earlier. With the exception of when I have the fish, usually it hits me in the face less than it does when he does. So... Okay, so plus 20 damage. I will end this. Oh, level up instantly on the next floor. Real good. So all I have to do is defeat the boss, and I will get another level. But now you see the perk I took before with an extra 20 damage. Sorry, I sort of forgot what I was saying there. Yeah, it makes a real big difference. So now I'm doing over 100 damage. Oh, go. There are certain rooms like this where you have to make it to the treasure in time. 10% crit chance. Outstanding. Pause when I get out of this room because the fire does respawn. So now as you can see, my damage is 100 to 105 as the base, and I have a 15% crit rate, which is 3 times more than it was a moment ago. You also see that my attack rate is 2 because I got the got an attack speed up. More attack speed is great, especially as you pile on more shots and shot effects like the fish, so you actually can just unleash a torrent of bubbles. It's pretty nice to have. As is the critical, as you can see. Alright, we can see this floor is empty. I'm going to go ahead and pop a juice box, and this is like totally not... I hate this dude with a passion, just because I really suck at him. And I don't imagine me living for long. So I'm just going to try to stay in the light, because I believe that forces you to sort of stay close to him, and it's more dangerous, and I think that's actually his challenge. We will see. Yes, afraid of the dark. So defeat him without leaving the light. Reward hide and seek. A new lesson. That's fine, and a D. The Lori Kitchens of Ennui, or the Smilowitz Dining Halls of Guessence. Too big or too big? I'm going to go with the more dangerous too big, and now we can see the immediate bonus from the cookies on the last floor. So we leveled up. I'm going to go ahead and take the plus 10 damage, because that brings us to 110 to 116. Alright, shoot him. Oh god, there's lots of dangers on this floor. This is not a place for children, except it is quite literally a place for children. Alright, just get the hell out of there. I do remember these guys, the archivists, I believe they are called. And you follow them into a room, and one of their rooms they will go into the wall, and then you follow into that wall, like here. So after we clear out this room of enemies, we get this, we can actually go in here. Sometimes you'll actually have to fight them, other times you just get it and it unlocks various pieces of lore. Those lore also have the achievements. You don't have to unlock the lore to be able to get the achievement, but it helps to know certain things to actually try to target. So it is beneficial. In the meantime, we are down to shoot them in the face. Oh, they did not fix the sort of getting stuck on things, which is it's a shame. Oh, Mr. Magnificent. That is actually his name, so it's not just me having some weird crush on an animated dude. Oh, run. Alright, can I just shoot chair girls in their faces? That, you see when he does that sort of ground pounding thing, it actually creates a vacuum, which is why I'm trying to roll away when he does it, so I can maintain some semblance of momentum away. Alright, I don't think I'm going to be able to really beat these girls. Oh, God. Alright, fine. Just shoot them. Those are real annoying because you really have to keep moving. Because they throw the chair wherever you are, as you can see by the little shadow on the ground. 12 tokens, sorry. It's a real good item. If there's some good things in a vending machine, which I have 28, so I should be able to get. There's also several perks which give you effects based on tokens, so you can increase your damage, things like that for every token you have, and that can easily add up, especially with certain perk combinations. You can actually get like interest on how many tokens you have at the end of a floor, and so yeah, especially with the damage, because that just makes it keep building on itself. Makes it risky if you want to consider buying something, because you actually will or not take damage, but you will lose damage to do so in those sort of scenarios. But it's a risk-reward situation. Ooh, I don't like. Yeah, I didn't like that. Did not like that at all. Two crits was kind of nice. Alright, well. Yeah, I really don't see me going much further this time through. Hoping to make it past this boss and at least get to the sort of first area boss again. So, I mean, thank goodness for some semblance of muscle memory, where it's just, no, go kill things. Here's how you do it. Don't be stupid. But then, oh god, muscle memory cannot counteract brain stupidity. So, oh, don't get stuck. Go. There's a thing there. You want the thing. That's actually real good. So max crit chance. So that means every shot I do for the moment will be a critical hit until it breaks after 80 damage. So I have permanent criticals until I end up taking 80 damage. Having more criticals means enemies stay alive less to damage you. Oh. So it's sort of it's real good. And what do we have here? Student Treaty is on use item that slows enemies for 2 seconds or reduce all damage. Yeah. I'm just going to buy some extra juice boxes. Hopefully they will have the effect of keeping me alive long enough to maybe even potentially beat the first boss or the first area boss. Next time I'm on the map, I'll sort of show you. This game is divided into groups of floors, pretty much by the enemy types. This first area is led by a girl named Goneril. So these are all sort of her type of enemies. Oh, Sudsy, right? Yeah. Alright, Sudsy's not bad. We should survive this easily, if not unscathed. And, oh, that is stop. Really? So disappointed with myself. The secret to Sudsy's accomplishment, I do remember this one, is to stab Sudsy in the face like that with her own ice thing. Alright. Oh, okay, cool. It did run back over at Spike. So I did that, got the achievement, and I did not catch what the actual thing unlocked was. In any case, got a B, so that gives us additional bonus credits. That's cool. And then this is the Woundwort Fortress. Yeah, so this is the official boss of the area. Totally going to go with a life and the chance at additional juice box drops. Oh, I gotta get used to all the additional enemies now. Those things are a pain in the ass, you can't kill them, and they just like, you go near them, they do that whole 360 degrees of I'm gonna bitch slap you and hurt you pretty bad. Top things up there, shoot fire. Good thing is we are still rocking some impressive damage. Ah! Anyway, we'll just pretend that didn't happen. Oh, shoot. Rocking some impressive damage thanks to our constant critical hits. I don't know why I can't see his health bar. That's disconcerting. Okay, at least he was still taking damage. That's what I was concerned about. 6% dodge, which just means when I get hit, I have a 6% chance to not take damage at all. So, real good. Though that dude right there is annoying. Basically, invincible little guys, they run around, they grab you, and they sort of hold you in place. Problem is I'm down to 53 damage left, or maybe I've taken 53. I'm not really sure which one is which. Any way you look at it, that means I'm in danger of losing it. Certainly before the Goneril boss fight, the Woundwort Fortress, which is very disappointing, because I think that was going to be my only potential saving grace. I don't want to open the chest yet, because it does provide me a nice sort of barrier from the flames. And, alright, we got that unused treaty anyway. Not the greatest, but it's free, so I will definitely take it now, better than having paid for it. I'm gonna go with range. That. Sharp pointy gift, real good. Additional shots, obviously, really good. Excuse me. But it only does it whenever you're not moving and your health is damaged. So I don't really... I think if I get down to 25%, I'm just gonna die at this stage of the game. So I figured I'd rather go for the range, which will allow me to do my damage from a much further distance, which is always a perk. So let's see. I gotta just kill the things. That worked out real good. The projectile slowing field is decent. Yes, I want to get rid of you. Alright, let me get over there. Damn it. Alright, that's fine. At least the criticals are allowing me to do some good damage right now while I can. So now I get to just sit here and shoot it in the face. Criticals making all the difference. Because yeah, I'm basically doing like 2 for 1. And that will be Goneril. Oh god, no, Goneril, no. I'm your friend, I loved you. Good thing about the projectile slowing field is real useful on this floor, just because everything pretty much shoots a projectile. Oh, and then it doesn't help you if you roll directly into the incoming damage. It's pretty stupid looking. Oh god. Alright, that's fine. One more shot. Timed it wrong, but Goneril is dead. For complete, reward Mud. The cowering Woundwarts emerged from the remains of their fortress to see Cordy standing over their former leader. They threw down their globes and chairs and erasers to see what the terrible girl would do next. Cordy's face flickered from expression to expression, then it reformed into a smile no one could remember seeing on her before. She turned to them and spoke, and her voice was jagged and deep, and when she was done, the Woundwarts picked up their weapons and swore to be twice as mean and wild as before. The new queen's reign was more gruesome than the old queen's, until she, in turn, was killed by a quiet girl no one had ever paid much attention to. So it went with Woundwarts, and so it has always gone. Still, some of the more thoughtful ones grunted later that they'd seen something in her face for that second, a coin flipping over and over in the air, the hint of a memory, the promise that next time, it could always be different. Awesome. And so that actually completes Chapter 1. And you have to sort of complete Chapter 1 before you can complete Chapter 1 and move on. So this time around, we went through, we did the Awakening, we actually did complete it, got it. We unlocked the Brogs as a lore, Frothy as a lore, did not get it. Sudsy, we did that, and we did get our reward. Candelabra of Longing, and we did get our reward. The Rise and Fall, we have to defeat Goneril twice. Upgrades, I do have 2 periods left, and I have 37 credits. So we have Enable Shooting While Rolling, very helpful. Start with 8 coins. That's the one I'm going with, just because being able to pick up an early cheap item out of the vending machines can sort of make or break, and then the counselor is leave 25 credits. which we don't have. So, as you can see, 6, 7, 8, 9, we unlocked 9 items. None of them new. I didn't actually see anything new this time around. But that's half the fun. So, let's keep it going, shall we? And by that, I mean in another episode. Thanks everybody for dropping by. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do your whole thing, do your whole shtick, yell at me, tell me I suck, whatever. It's a free world. Until next time.